Hi everyone again. This is my 5th video talking about my rotator cuff injury. I had a full 50% full thickness tear in my rotator cuff, and I'm documenting this, trying to also help people out there that have had a tear. And I want to remind everybody, you are your only advocate. When you go to the doctor, you have to ask questions. You have to insist on the right treatment that you feel you need and you deserve. So, on to my 3rd visit. This is my 3rd visit with the orthopedic surgeon after the 6 weeks of physical therapy that he ordered after he found out I did have a 50% full thickness tear. Sorry for the moving around of the video. I want to remind everybody, I've never made a video in my life. These are my first videos I've ever made. I have my cell phone and me. And I'm sorry if they're bad videos, but I don't know how to do videos. And I need cheat sheets. That's why I'm going to be looking away. I'm going to be looking at a few of my notes so I don't forget anything. And I probably will anyway. And I'm trying to keep these about 6 minutes, but I'm already doing a terrible job at that as well. So, just to start from the beginning, I fell on my elbow, tore my rotator cuff, didn't know it for about almost 2 months because I didn't go to the doctor, and then when I did, I had to fight to get an MRI, and now that I have, I've been to physical therapy because my doctor said that I had a 50% chance of having it heal on its own. And of course, nobody wants surgery, so I'm thinking that's really great. After my physical therapy, it's now February 14th. Yay! Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, on that day. I went in to see him. I don't know if you've seen my previous videos, but my first video with him, or my first visit, he was like, took all of maybe 6-7 minutes with me, hurried me along. Second visit was a little bit better, but you know, he was kind of like, eh. So this visit, he asked me how I'm doing, and I told him about my 2 falls over the course of the last 6 weeks. Well, my one near fall and my other fall. And he asked how physical therapy was doing, and I told him that I think it's helping. I actually have better range of motion, which people call ROM, and I feel like I can lift my coffee cup, and I'm sleeping a little bit better, you know, so I feel like it's helping. I really do. I have no doubt in that. However, I'm still having a lot of pain if I lift anything, if I do too much during the day, even laundry, dishes, whatever, it hurts a lot. There's still something wrong, and you know, it might be healing, but it's not healing enough. So he asked me if I could lift my arm to the front. One test he did. Of course, I was able to lift it higher, and then he had me lift it to the side. Those were his 2 tests this time. That was it. And after he had me do those 2 things, he said that he wanted 5 more weeks of physical therapy since it was working. And I asked him again, what are my chances of it healing on its own? He said this time he said, it is less than a 50% tear. So I have a 50% chance at it healing on its own. And he may not have thought I caught that, but I did when he said a less than 50% tear. The last time he said it was a 50% tear. So I think he's just trying to placate me. And I felt like I was being placated. And I felt like he was just blowing me off, like I wasn't that important. Maybe I'm just old housewife to him. I don't know what he's thinking, but this is what I'm feeling. He also said, without me even saying anything, after he says I have a less than 50% error, less than 50%, or more than 50% chance of it healing on its own, that if I wanted surgery, he would refer me to somebody else. Okay. Why? I have no idea. Maybe he doesn't do surgeries, or maybe he only does certain surgeries. I have no idea. He didn't explain himself. I didn't ask. Was already feeling pretty bad about the whole conversation. So I just blew him off. He also says that he doesn't know how much pain I'm in, and we can reevaluate again next time. And I thought to myself, I thought I'd already discussed my pain at the beginning. Maybe he wasn't listening. I'm certainly not going to explain it again. And if he doesn't know my pain, ask me. However, I'm not even into it this time. I'm already feeling like I don't want to see him again because I'm not getting the care that I want. He's not listening to me. That's the one thing. He's making the appointment seem like, it's bothering him. He should be somewhere else, and that he just wants to get rid of me by sending me back to PT. I did tell him that PT was very expensive, and that maybe I can't go as much because it's already costing me $600. I'm not working right now. I did throw that in, and he was like, fine, you work that out. You can go twice a week, but you guys work it out. So, and then he left. Well, when I got home, I did check the results because I have my chart so I can see what he says, at least from what I can see what he says. We all know the doctors write a whole bunch of stuff that we can't see. But what I can see, he says that I have no weakness, that I have no instability, that I have full range of motion, and some point at the 90-degree angle. So when I lift my arm up 90 degrees, then I start to have pain. And that I need 5 more weeks of physical therapy, and I'm a fall risk. I agree with that. Of course, I'm not falling because I'm dizzy or unstable or anything like that. We have an ice skating ring where we live. So, Anyway, next time I will talk about how I decided not to go back to this doctor and get a second opinion. And I decided not to go back to physical therapy, even though I love physical therapy and it was helping. Financially, it was killing us, and I can do it at home, and I can evaluate, if I need more weights, less weights, more repetitions, whatever, of the exercises that she's already given me. So I'll go on with my second opinion next time. I'm already going way over my 6-minute mark, and let you guys be the judge on at least my side of this doctor visit, if it's right to just keep doing physical therapy. And even if it is, I just didn't feel validated, listened to, like he even cared about my treatment, my pain, nothing. And then after I read that, when he says no weakness, I'm like, that is so not true. It says full range of motion. That's not true. I have my good times and my bad times, and it's throughout the day. God forbid I hang my jacket up. Well, for a couple hours after that, I'm hurting. But when I do it the first time and I do it once, yeah, I could do it. Can't do it 2 times or 3 times or 4 times, but I can usually do it once, and some pain at the 90%. I'm in pain sitting here right now. It's not just when I lift my arm at 90 degrees. I am in pain right now in my shoulder at the moment we are doing this video, and it's like that all the time, day and night. So again, he didn't listen to me, and he didn't even want to. So let's go get a second opinion. I'll see you next time.